Hey, how's it going everyone? My name is Ryan and welcome back to Iowa Classic Cars. Today I've got another video for you showcasing my 1959 Chevy Belair that I pulled out of a field in Kansas where it sat since 1976 and is now running and driving and on the road again. So the motor you guys just heard is actually the original 283 two-barrel that's actually in this car. This car had sat in a dry field in central Kansas and the last tag on the license plate was 1976. The new owner, who's a good friend of mine over in Sweden, got the motor running within a month and now he drives it nearly everywhere. So the way you're currently seeing this car, he's actually done a ton of work to it. He's put some vent shades on, some knuckle guards on the door handles, he's put brand new interior in the car, new gauges, all new sheet metal in the floors because the floors were pretty rusty, as well as doing some new exhaust work and tires. So this car has been transformed from sitting neglected and abandoned in Kansas to now on the roads in Sweden. I'll put some before photos on screen now to actually show you guys what this car looked like before. It wasn't terrible. I definitely do like buying cars out of Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas, basically the southwestern, states in the US, just because they are so dry. In Iowa, it's really hard to find cars that have floors and have motors that aren't full of water and are stuck. And these cars in the southern part of the US are just always so dry and rust-free, and you can usually get them going with very little work. So now on to the part that probably most people care about is how I actually found this car and how we got it back to Iowa. So long story short, I was in central Kansas back in April 2018 picking up a blue 1959 Kingswood wagon. This car was the same color as this car here, this Belair, and it was in a junkyard about 50 miles from this guy's house. So, while we're down there, I put on Facebook, hey, if anyone has these cars or parts, let me know. We'd like to, stop by, either buy parts, cars, talk to you about it, whatever, just kind of shoot the shit with people and look at what they've got. Well, my friend Darren actually reached out to me and said, hey man, I know I don't know you, I've never met you before, but I see that you love these cars. I've got a 59 Belair, it's just sitting here at the house, it's a parts car. If you want to swing on down, I'm like, within an hour of this junkyard you're going to, stop on by and check out this car. So just from the first photo that I actually saw this car, I knew that I had to bring it home. So my buddy Marshall brought his 2-car trailer out. I took my single-car trailer down. We loaded up the Kingswood with my trailer since it had a winch and made our way to Darren's place. So once we got there, we made the deal and we pushed the car onto my buddy's trailer with the skid loader that he had, and we got it back to Iowa. Now the funny thing is, the same day we were there, it was 85 degrees and sunny. I mean, I got a sunburn, my buddies got sunburned. It was hotter than hell that day. We get home to Iowa, and the next day, it's snowing and like 28 degrees. It was just amazing to me that the temperature can vary that much within 5 hours of each other. So as soon as we got it home, I knew this car was way too good to be a parts car, and I messed with the motor a little bit, but the starter would not engage, and being 25 degrees and crawling around in an unheated garage, I didn't really want to do that, so I was going to wait until spring. But my buddy Jan was like, hey, I want that car. It's an awesome patina. It's, V8, automatic. It's everything I want. It's a 4-door. It's beautiful. I have to have that car. So long story short, we made the deal. He got the car, and I really kind of expected the car to just kind of be parked and used for parts. But, at the end of the day, he did an incredible job. He's still working on the car today. He's done all new interior. The floor pans are brand new. The motor runs like a top. I mean, this car is beautiful, and I'm so glad that it was put in the hands of someone who truly loved it. So with all that being said, you guys, the rest of this video will just kind of be showcasing the car in the nighttime, in the snow, running, and you guys can definitely hear the motor, look at the car all over again, and just look at this car in the highlights and the lowlights. The first part of this video was during the day, the last part of this video was at night. So with all that being said, if you guys did enjoy the video, please make sure to give it a like rating before you leave. Leave a comment with your favorite feature on this Belair, and make sure to subscribe for more car-saving videos on a weekly basis. Thank you all for watching. My name is Ryan with Iowa Classic Cars, and I'll catch you in the next video.